Coming up on KUJH News, Student Senate is working to support low-income students at the university. We have the latest on Senate's emergency funding plan. And the state legislature is addressing mental health, how Kansas schools will get a boost in helping struggling students.
Plus, you may have seen some new storefronts on Massachusetts Street lately, despite rising rent, why more business owners are making the move to Mass. I'm Lauren Davidson.
And I'm Alex McClune.
KUJH News starts now.
From the University of Kansas, you're watching KUJH News.
You know, Brittany, I was expecting some April showers, but not the rain. Is the weekend weather going to continue on during this week?
Actually, Lauren, good news. It's not going to continue on into this week. We're actually going to have spring-like weather. Finally, it's not going to feel like winter anymore. But before we get to that, I want to talk about what's going on right now. It's not too bad outside. Temperatures of 48 degrees here in Lawrence, partly cloudy skies. You can see a few peaks of blue sky outside right now, and winds are pretty calm outside from the north. So nothing too bad outside. This evening is going to be pretty good as well. Temperatures are going to be in the 40s before 7 o'clock tonight. By 9 and 10, we will drop down into the 30s, mid-30s as well. So we will also clear overnight, which is going to allow us to cool into those cool temperatures in the 30s. But I wanted to talk about why it's been so weird and it's felt like winter for a while. We've actually had in April, our April highs have been 7 days below average so far for this month and only 1 day below average. Likely, though, we're going to add a few more days onto the days above average this upcoming week. I'll tell you just how high we'll get and how long it'll last later on in the show.
All right, thanks, Brittany. Student Senate is calling attention to emergency fund for those at KU facing hard financial times. It would help those with limited resources afford some of the expected costs of college life, like food and rent. KUJH reporter Kieran Henderson shows us why some think this is necessary for future students.
The Rock Chalk Remain Fund, brought forward by the Student Senate, would serve as the emergency fund for students, providing aid for those with limited financial resources and unexpected expenses that would prevent them from attending the university.
Well, these grants kind of sound like they're necessary to students who just can't afford some of these unexpected costs. And if you just can't stay in college because of some cost that has nothing to do with school, I feel like having KU help you out with that would be pretty great.
The KU Endowment Center is providing the platform for the fund on their website, launchku.org. The Rock Chalk Remain Fund hopes to aid low-income students and increase the retention rate at the University of Kansas. In Lawrence, Kieran Henderson, KUJH News.
The goal of Rock Chalk Remain is to raise $2,000 in the next 23 days. Right now, they have $180 of the funds and hope to be up and running after reaching their initial goal. Some KU students agree the fund would be beneficial to campus life. Lauren?
Mental health has become a crucial issue since the Parkland school shooting, and now Kansas lawmakers are taking action. Legislators have created a program that will set aside $10 million for pre-selected students in 6 school districts in Kansas. Children in state care and children receiving above normal behavioral treatment will be the focus of the plan.
Focusing now on smaller towns across the country, some are shrinking and others are growing, like Massachusetts Street in Lawrence. Let's go to KUJH reporter Grant Stevens, who takes us downtown Lawrence to explain why Mass is the best place to be for businesses.
It's another early morning on Mass Street, another day of business, and shop owners are saying that business is booming.
Those of us who've made the move to Mass Street are very quickly understanding what it means to have pedestrian traffic and the value of that.
The Graces own both Lucky Berry and Ramen Bowls. Recently, Ramen Bowls made the move to Mass.
The move from this building here on 10th and New Hampshire to this building near 9th and Mass doubled their rent, but they say it was worth it.
Just being on Mass, I did not think would have that big of an impact, but it has.
According to the most recent data from the city of Lawrence, 2015 showed stable levels of retail turnover. Downtown added only 1 new building since 2006, but retail space has increased. This is due to a conversion of previously unused above-ground space to more retail and office space. Bottom line, Mass Street stays consistently full.
I think the future looks really bright. There's just so much energy on Mass Street, and every once in a while you'll see a couple of vacant shops, but for the most part, Mass Street is thriving.
In Lawrence, Grant Stevens, KUJH News.